It's working now. It's working. It's Anakin from the Phantom Menace. It's working. Um, I just feel like talking a little bit. There's really no real rhyme or reason to what I'm going to say. But hopefully I can get you to think just a little bit different. Now, I enjoy having dialogues with people. And I go into what they call the game channels, the guys that teach other men how they can interact with women to get the outcomes that they want. And in this interaction with some of these guys, a lot of them are, I want to say, doom and gloom. And they let their emotions stop them from being logical. A lot of people don't think logically when it comes to relationships and interactions with people. And I tell people, if for some reason you have real difficulties connecting with women, I would say, because you don't talk to enough women, you need to go and engage in conversations with people that you don't know and try to have genuine interest. I did a video before talking about how can you have relationships when you can't relate. Well, you just got to start talking to people in general. Talk to just people to learn about people. Excuse me, I don't know you. I just want to have a conversation. People will be open with that. You know, everything does not always have to be a romantic connection. And I know a lot of brothers, they don't understand that. Oh, I can't have a woman that's my friend if she's not giving me some or she's not involved in my life. Well, I talk to her. But you talk to people to relate to them. You talk to people to understand them. You talk to people so that as a human, that it brings you that energy of people will care about you. So many people are like, you're caught up in that Madonna horror complex. You love looking at the Instagram girls, but you're so mad. They're thoughting, I'm just this thought culture. You're so mad. You know, it's weird to me. Listen, people are going to do what they do. Most people are going to do what's in their best interest. And you can't control other people. So just figure out a way. Of course, you know, this is Charles, so I'm going to say it. Figure out a way to be happy for you. And if you really want that romantic relationship, so you saying, I like talk to this guy, right? And a dude said he messed with a lot of women. He said he went through like 50 women in a year, 50 to 100. So I was just being silly, but I was trying to get him to see the numbers. So you saying you went to, in 3 years, let's say you went to 50 women a year. You went from 150 to 300 women, and you can't find one woman that you want to put a ring on it in that way. I mean, you're doing it. You're doing some good numbers, man. That the average dude is happy if he get with 2 women a year, 1 woman a year. Like, I'm just saying it, you know. And it just, a lot of them. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else and I'm gonna find a woman that wants to do what I need her to do. Okay, well, I wish you well. I hope you find what you're looking for. But a lot of times people don't realize you're getting isn't. It may be the women that you're talking to. There are lots of great women, and you know, your romantic, idealistic fantasies of how women aren't this. Women are like men, just like you want to go through 50 to 100 women a year. You saying that there are not women out there that want to go through men like that? You know, whatever situation, no matter how much men want to control what women do, how much you find that thought behavior is unacceptable. You know, like, listen. Understand that it will never go back to how it was unless drastic things happen. Unless you change policy and change laws, and there's no incentive and there's no money behind it, it's going to be the way it is. You know, so you can cry about life being unfair all day. I cry. I'm the best YouTuber on planet Earth, and nobody knows it. And you gonna see tears coming out my eyes right now? Maybe you don't. But the point that I'm making is, people are going to do what they're going to do. Men are going to do what they're going to do. Women are going to do what they do. And even though I've heard some arguments saying men can do it and women can't, that's stupid. Because a woman's going to be like, well, you can do it, I can do it too. But the difference is, and I'm not a woman, but I'm going to tell you from a man's perspective, most men don't feel like women do. So you think you hurting a dude, but some dudes will, but some dudes won't. So don't assume I feel like you feel. I could go so deep into this, but maybe this is something I got to do live when I interact with people, because I just find it funny. I love my brothers. I do. I want to support every man that I know. I want you to have the best outcome. I want you to be rich. I want you to be whatever it is. If you want to be married with a white picket fence with a wife and 20 kids, I want you to do that. And if you want to be Mr. Player-rific and you just go talk to the ladies and be like, I'm suave and baby, you're so beautiful. I can't wait to give it you and get you in my bed. And I'm gonna just kiss you on your neck and kiss you on your upper back. I'm gonna go to your lower back and I'm gonna massage you. Kiss your feet. Then I'm gonna come back up to you, kiss you in your inner thigh. If you just want to be that guy, I'm all down for you. However, I just can't understand the in a way I do understand it, but it's the vitriol, the anger, the resentment of the behavior of the ladies that you have. But that's what you like. You want to go look at porn. You go on Instagram and you following Datina. You're following her. You click on her videos. You're going to the OnlyFans. A girl can put a pretty avatar and never see her face and get millions of super chats and donations and Patreons and somebody like me who's saying a lot of wisdom, but I'm not talking bad about people. Not that I care, but I can't even get a comment in my comments. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that if I could give good advice to fellas, man, I do videos where people don't really catch on to what I'm saying. Love the people who love you. If somebody doesn't want what you want, then you got to let them go. It's just that simple. Or you got to deal with them on what they want. Because it's my way or the highway. I would say, if you don't want what I want, well, go left. I'll show you love, but you can't change me. I'm not trying to change you. Goodbye. And it's not that I don't love you. I just love you from afar. And I say, hey, they didn't want to be down with my program. My program, whatever I'm trying to do, is the most important to me. And I'm not like a lot of you. A lot of you worry about what the outside world thinks. And to a certain extent, I worry because I want you to understand when I'm speaking to you that you can comprehend my verbiage. when I'm putting out my words, I want you to comprehend them. Other than that, I don't care. Of course, I want you to like me, but if you hate me, it means nothing anyway. I feel like this. I hear a lot of men speaking and say what men want or don't want, and every man don't want the same thing. I'm more of a dude. I don't care what a chick is done. I don't care how many men she has been or not been with, because it's relevant. All I care about is how she makes me feel, and if it's good to me. Just be good to me. That's all I care about. I'm not worried about nothing, because I'm assuming every girl I ever met has kissed some dude before me, and I'm assuming if we don't stay together, she's gonna kiss some dude after me. And I don't, like a lot of you, you prize you put women on as super innocent. They're more, no, they're just like, they're humans just like you. Humans have desires. They don't act in the same way, but they can do what they do. It's just weird. Like this is really just me beginning. I didn't want to live stream this, because if I live stream this, it'd be back and forth, and I got to deal with somebody. You don't know what you're talking about. Listen, man. Women are going to do what they want to do, just like men are going to do what they want to do. A lot of women want to control men, and a lot of men want to control women. And I'll say this. Women want to be free. Women, in my opinion, this is just subjective, because I'll just tell you what I observe, deal with a lot of more social pressures, because women care more about what other women think, and women lie to women. So women would know that some women, in their opinion, don't look good, and they will never say it. And then, in my opinion, a lot of women, because I guess self-esteem is so important, they will overvalue themselves. Like, I tell anybody all day, on a scale of 1 to 10, I love me. I think I'm a 10. But being realistic outside of me, they probably say he's a 5 or a 6. I mean, I think I'm just an average-looking dude. And I don't care how many women say, no, Charles, you look really good. I think so, but I think the average person will say, yeah, he's decent, he's cute. I've had girls said that I'm an 8 to them or a 9. I've had girls said that I was a 5 or a 6. So if you let what somebody else thinks about you make you combative, that's weird. Listen, if somebody said I'm a 6, I'm gonna say, okay, and that sounds accurate. If somebody said I was a 4, I'm like, oh, well, I accept it, because people, it is what it is. I could go so deep on everything is subjective, and there's so many people that say they're certified in certain things, but where do you get the certification at? So can I go to a college and get a degree in it? If I can't go to a college that is accredited to get a degree and saying I'm a professional in something, then it's fabricated. I just want you to know that. Because I can say I'm a professional toilet tester. Where's that school? I got certified for taking dumps in toilets. I can use a urinal better than anyone. If there's no board of directors that you can go and get credentialed in this, then it's fabricated. But what do I know? And I think that it shouldn't be hard to find. So if I gotta go and find some mystical company that will give me a certificate, it's like somebody that's a mold remover. Where's the mold remover government agency that are some council of from Yale or something saying that we're the board of mold removers? I'm just saying. So a lot of things that people say to me are ludicrous or silly. This is for the fellas, man. I mean, you can't control what the ladies are going to do. They're going to do what they're going to do. Unless you're going to put a gun to their head, they're going to do what they want to do. So if she wants to leave your marriage, she's going to leave the marriage. And now somebody's cutting the grass, which is hilarious. Or is it a motorcycle? I don't know. Sounds loud, though. But anyway, I did a lot of talking, and I want to close my window. That's one thing that happens when you live in a neighborhood. People will cut their grass. Oh, man. I've had fun, but I'm done. Fellas, don't let what women do in their life get to you. Live your life. Don't try to control them. Stay happy. I'm gonna cut this short because I want to do the grass cutting. It was cutting my grass. I'm joking. All right, people, take care.